Hello everyone and welcome back to Tuscany. I am Danilo Romolini and today we are immersed in the Chianti hills with total privacy and away from the noise of the city centers with a beautiful property that has been fully restored in 2023. It is a magical hamlet that you can see right behind me. The property has been really curated in all of its details and nowadays is made up into a beautiful accommodation business which can also be used as a private home. Are you ready to see it? Come with me. Let's begin talking about its location. We are about 5-minute drive away to the closest town with the main services, 20 minutes to Certaldo and San Casciano Val, about 45 minutes to the city of Florence with its airport, and about 1 hour 20 to the city of Pisa with its airport. In terms of land, the property is immersed in its 11.7 hectares of land, which is about 29 acres, 4 hectares of which is made up of olive grove, and the rest is forest or arable land. Perched right on top on the upper part of the estate, we find this stunning swimming pool. It is overlooking the hamlet right behind me and surrounded by nature all around. It is 12 by 6 meters with this beautiful oval shape with squared ends. And all around we can see this paved area, which is paved with this stone from Apulia. In fact, it has this light color, which is excellent to not heat up too much with the sun, and it is very durable. The swimming pool has been built brand new in 2023, just like when the whole estate was restored. The property is eco-friendly and self-sustaining. In fact, it has a photovoltaic system on one of the roofs. There is a wood-burning boiler for the heating, and also a heat pump if that is not enough. The property as well has a private well for water, together with being connected to the mains water connection. We are also close to a river right below. In fact, the area is full and rich of water. On the upper part, right by the swimming pool, beautiful fruit trees have been planted. So there are apricots, cherries, peaches, and it's been all fenced against wild animals. So this area is a little oasis for the trees, but also for the vegetable garden that is in the end. When you're in the property, you really feel immersed in a little hamlet. In fact, in the past, this was like a little village with the landlord living in the main villa. The rest of the buildings were the barn right behind me. This other building over here was used as stalls for animals. Right now we are surrounded by these large stones and all of these flowers and aromatic plants, which were planted in 2023, so they will get better and better along the years. We find this nice and spacious terraced area. It is completely covered in gravel and it's set up with several tables outside. So if you have an accommodation business, this can be like a little outdoor restaurant. If you use this as a private home, you can also set this up with a nice large table to eat outside and even a sitting space. The property was owned in the 1800s by the Principi Corsini family, which was one of the most important and powerful families in the city of Florence. Another historical remark of this estate is that it borders with the Iena River, which is the river where you can see right behind the property the famous Briglie di Leonardo, which is one of Leonardo da Vinci's invention. And this is just a few hundred meters from here. Right in front of the main villa, we find what was in the past the stalls right behind me. As you can see, it has this splendid terrace right on front, made with the same Apulia stone that we find around the swimming pool. This is beautiful in the evening time to relax, sit down on some pillows or couches and even look at the stars, or to simply enjoy the outdoor space by these tables. You can see we are surrounded by beautiful plants. There is a centuries-old olive tree right in front of me, and on my side this incredible roses plant. Let's see inside the building. And here we are inside what the owners call the theater. This is an amazing space because it's a multi-purpose area. It has a bar area over here, the bathrooms on that side, double or triple height ceilings with lots of charming details. We find beautiful wood boards all over the floor, these arches and the exposed beams on the ceiling. On that side there is also a kitchen which can be used to cook something when you're here or to make yourself a coffee. This is a beautiful space either to enjoy it as an actual home theater. You can set up a long table and have a beautiful time with your friends, or even as a dance floor. Attached to the theater that you see right behind me, there are two beautiful suites. They have been fully restored, they're nice and spacious, and the owners, as you can see, have kept all of the original materials and details. So you have the terracotta floors, you have the exposed wooden beams. Of course, each one of the suites has its ensuite bathroom, and they have independent access. So these can be ideal for guests, or if you use the home as a private residence, they can be guest bedrooms. We're now inside what is currently the breakfast room. This can also be used as a little restaurant. It has been fully restored. As you can see, there are lots of charming arches, exposed wooden beams and hexagonal shape terracotta floors. Over here, of course, there is a spacious service bathroom, several ground floor accesses, and as well air conditioned. This room at the moment is a breakfast space, so of course over here there is the table where you can arrange a buffet, and it is connected to the professional kitchen that is through this door over there. The kitchen is fully equipped, completely made of stainless steel, and it has been well organized with the main kitchen area and also a dishwashing area. Of course, that space can be kept as it is for an accommodation business, or as well used for a private home, or converted into a normal style kitchen. On the side of the villa, we find the former barn of the property. In fact, it is this beautifully tall two-story building with these details that are typical of barns. In fact, there were no windows in the past in barns, and these details over here, which is called the mandorlato, was used to let the air pass through and the whatever you were trying to store dry inside. This building has been completely restored and renovated and is now divided onto two floors with 4 spacious suites. Each one has its little kitchenette and of course ensuite bathroom with high-end renovation finishes. The main villa has 2 main accesses. The one right behind me, which leads to the owner's apartment on the first floor, while on the other access we will go through now, you can access to 6 suites on the first level. Let's go and see them. Welcome inside the first suite. As you can see, lots of the original details in the main villa have been left intact with these beautiful paintings all over the walls. On this side we also find the kitchen. In fact, this is like a little apartment. On the floors, the wood boards, and as you can see on this side there is a couch that can be converted into a bed. On my right we can access the bedroom. Here as well there are some very nice details on the wall. Of course the space is air conditioned and there is the ensuite bathroom. This is a second bedroom still on the first floor. As I mentioned, there are 6 bedrooms on this part of the villa. Also here we find the similar details. This part has been made with a mezzanine level, so you have additional storage. And over here, of course, you have the ensuite bathroom. This is a third bedroom. As you can see, it is a loft space. So we have down below the kitchen, which is fully equipped. Over here, a nice dining area, a sitting space over there. And through these steps, we go to the tower of the villa with a panoramic view bedroom. And here we are at the end of today's property tour. I hope you enjoyed this estate. It offers a spectacular location immersed in tranquility and nature, away from the noise of the city centers. Here you can relax and enjoy the simple things. The property has 13 bedrooms, making it ideal both for a little accommodation business, but as well as a private residence. In fact, you can come here even if you have a large family or lots of friends. Please let me know in the comment section below what you think about the estate, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. I look forward to hearing from you, and please subscribe to the Romolini channel for the best homes of Italy every week. Until next time, ciao!